So, you're prepared for 2022. You have your specific measurable expectations set and you're making preparations towards those expectations. Now, that is great, but there's something else you should prepare for. And if you're here when I come back, I'll tell you all about it. Hello again, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm so glad you could join us. On this channel, we share truths in relatable ways. And if at the end of this episode you like what you see, please go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe, and notification bell to stay up to date with new episodes. Now, in the last episode, we talked about how important it is to not only just expect the best out of a new year, but also make preparations towards your expectations. In this episode, let's talk about something else you should be prepared for: surprises. Now, when we set expectations, we count on things going in certain ways for those expectations to be met. But when unexpected events overtakes our expectations, we can quickly get stuck in our pursuit unless we are prepared, unless we understand what surprises mean and how to navigate them to our advantage. Now, let me tell you a classic example of a surprise: COVID-19. Now, we all didn't see that one coming, did we? 2020 was the year we would all call 2020. It was the year we would go on our dream vacation, expand our businesses, get married in a society wedding in a hall full of people. But none of us made plans factoring in the pandemic and the lockdown that followed. And although that worldwide surprise meant an end to many businesses, many plans, sadly many lives, it also meant a new beginning for some others. In 2022, there will be surprises. Maybe not on a COVID-19 scale, maybe not on a worldwide level, but there will be surprises and you should be prepared. Because when a surprise meets you unprepared, you pay a price. But when it meets you prepared, you win a prize. So, how do you prepare for surprises? That is, can we develop a standard operating procedure for any unexpected events that may rear their heads in 2022? I believe we can. And to guide us in this task, let's welcome our model, David. This was a young man who went to check on his brothers on the battlefront and met an unexpected situation on ground. A giant was holding the armies of Israel to ransom. And we're going to use 3 things that he did to develop our SOP. First, he asked if there was a prize for anyone who could take down the giant. Second, he recommended himself to the king, saying, "I've killed the lion in the past. I've killed the bear in the past. So this shouldn't be any different." And then thirdly, he made his move with a sling and a stone. He hit his target and brought down the giant. So, here are 3 things you should do when faced with any unexpected events in 2022. Mind your mind, your mouth, and your moves. Just like David, your mentality should be, what is the prize in this? Because you would have trained your mind to believe that there is a prize in every surprise. And then the words that come out of your mouth should be, I'm prepared for this. I survived COVID. I survived losing my job. I survived that accident, or whatever it is you have survived. And then your moves should be simple. It should be nothing grand or untested, but should be based on something that has worked for you in the past. Mind these 3 things, and just like David, you'll ride on such unexpected events to spaces even bigger than your expectations. In 2022, beyond preparing for your expectations, prepare also for surprises. That's it on this episode. Thank you for watching. I remain your host, Ajidara. I'll see you in the next one. Stay inspired.